instructors serve as catalysts for learning, organizing programs, and guiding trainees to master practical skills. In this session, we will see the diverse and dynamic roles that instructors play, highlighting their profound impact on the educational journey.
Objectives. At the end of the session, you will be able to distinguish the terms teacher, trainer, and instructor. State the roles of an instructor. Explain the roles of an instructor. Difference between teacher, trainer, and instructor. Newly joined instructor Kavita approaches master trainer Daniel for guidance.
Sir, I want to know the difference between being a teacher, a trainer, and an instructor.
Sure, Kavita. These roles have similarities but distinct focuses.
There are 3 key roles that significantly shape learners' experiences and outcomes. They are teacher, trainer, and instructor. Let's now closely look at each of these roles. Teacher. A teacher is a dedicated professional who works within formal educational institutions such as schools, colleges, and universities. Teachers work with students of various ages and educational levels, from primary school to higher education, and they often follow a prescribed curriculum set by educational authorities. The primary goal of a teacher is to facilitate student learning and help students acquire knowledge and skills. Teachers guide and oversee the overall learning progress of their learners. They also play a role in shaping students' character and preparing them for future challenges. Teachers cover a wide range of subjects and topics as outlined in the curriculum. They employ various teaching methods, create lesson plans, and assess student performance to ensure effective learning. Trainer. A trainer specializes in guiding and supporting individuals in acquiring new physical skills. Trainers work with adults and professionals seeking to acquire new skills. They systematically demonstrate and instruct ways to achieve specific goals. Trainers design and deliver training programs that are often specific to skills, tasks, or competencies. These programs may not be a part of a formal academic curriculum. Instructor. Instructor is a person who imparts practical skill to the trainees related to a particular trade. Instructors play a unique role in the learning process as they provide live interactions during various skill learning activities. These activities are typically part of a larger training program. Instructors are responsible for hands-on guidance, offering immediate feedback, and facilitating engagement within the skill learning context. An instructor systematically prepares instructional materials like lesson plan, demo plan, and related visual aids to create interest and motivates the trainees. In conclusion, instructors are integral to the learning process, offering dynamic, interactive, and practical experiences for the trainees. Instructors complement the role of teachers and together contribute to a well-rounded educational journey, ensuring that learners acquire both foundational knowledge and the practical skills needed to succeed in various fields. Role of an instructor. While the primary responsibility is imparting training, instructors take on various roles. These are as organizers, as managers, and as student or learner. Let's now look at each of these roles in detail. Role of an instructor as an organizer. Program organization. Instructors serve as the architects of training programs. They meticulously structure and organize the curriculum, ensuring that it aligns with the provided syllabus. This involves breaking down the course into manageable components, scheduling sessions, and establishing a cohesive learning path. Training material preparation. Before the training course commences, instructors embark on a journey of content creation. They meticulously craft teaching materials, including detailed lesson plans, informative reference materials, and various training aids. These materials are essential for providing a structured and effective learning experience. Training delivery. The core responsibility of an instructor lies in the effective delivery of training. This entails a comprehensive approach, including planning lessons, preparing instructional content, skillfully presenting information, conducting assessments to gauge trainees' progress, and meticulously evaluating their performance. Workshop demonstration. Instructors bring skills to life through hands-on workshop demonstrations. Whether it's mastering the art of garment stitching or delving into any other craft, they guide trainees through each step. As an example, for stitching of a garment, an instructor must draw the style feature on the chalkboard. Then, the instructor drafts the same either on the board or on a paper. The paper pattern is marked on the cloth, and then cutting is done. The cut components will be stitched with the help of a sewing machine. This procedure will make complex skills accessible and understandable. Classroom setup. Whether it's a physical classroom, a virtual learning environment, or an on-site workshop, instructors are responsible for setting up the learning space. In a physical classroom, the arrangement of seating plays a pivotal role in shaping the dynamics of the learning environment. Instructors may choose to incorporate various seating configurations, such as a circular arrangement for group discussions, or a traditional classroom setup for lectures, depending on the nature of the lesson. Ensuring that technical equipment is in proper working order is another critical aspect of classroom setup. Instructors must verify that projectors, audio systems, and any other technology required for the lesson are functioning seamlessly. This proactive approach helps minimize disruptions during the class. It also ensures that the focus remains on the subject matter rather than technical glitches. For on-site workshops or training sessions, instructors may need to consider additional factors such as the availability of resources, comfort amenities, and the overall layout of the space. Adequate space for hands-on activities, group discussions, and breakout sessions should be factored into the setup to enhance the experiential learning process. Time management. Instructors must manage their time effectively to cover all planned content within the allocated class or training session. Attitude formation. Beyond skill acquisition, instructors recognize the critical role of attitude in the learning process. They motivate and guide trainees to cultivate a positive and proactive attitude toward training. Evaluation and grading. No training program is complete without proper evaluation and grading. Instructors systematically assess trainees' performance, ensuring alignment with the established instructional objectives. Through testing and grading, they provide valuable feedback, encourage improvements, and track the progress of each learner. Conflict resolution. Sometimes, instructors may need to address conflicts or issues that arise within the learning environment. Their organizational skills are essential in maintaining a positive and productive atmosphere. Role of an instructor as a manager. Managing tools and equipment. Instructors undertake a crucial managerial role by ensuring that the necessary tools and equipment for training are not only available but also well maintained. This responsibility involves procuring the required resources in accordance with the training syllabus and maintaining them to meet industry standards. Instructors organize and manage storage spaces for tools and equipment. A well-organized storage system enhances efficiency, minimizes loss or damage, and allows easy access for trainees. A well-maintained inventory of tools and equipment contributes significantly to creating an optimal learning environment, allowing trainees to practice and develop their skills effectively. Supervising practical training. Instructors extend their influence beyond the realm of theoretical instruction. During practical training sessions, their physical presence is indispensable. Instructors actively engage as hands-on supervisors, guiding and overseeing trainees in real-world exercises. Their role here is not limited to imparting knowledge, but also encompasses ensuring safety, proper technique, and the overall comprehensiveness of the learning experience. This includes providing constructive feedback and identifying areas for improvement. This level of involvement fosters a deep understanding of practical skills and enhances the learner's competency. Liaison between institution and trainees. Instructors act as a vital link connecting the administrative body and the trainees. They serve as conduits for the flow of information between these two parties. Simultaneously, they keep the trainees informed about any administrative instructions or updates that may affect their learning journey. This dual responsibility ensures clarity and alignment within the training institution. In conclusion, instructors not only impart knowledge and facilitate learning, but also act as managers of various elements within the learning environment. Role of an instructor as a student or learner. Researcher. Instructors may engage in research to deepen their understanding of their subject matter or to explore innovative teaching methods. Instructors may gather feedback from students, colleagues, or stakeholders to gain insights into the strengths and weaknesses of their institutional practices. Beyond traditional approaches, instructors in a research role actively explore and experiment with innovative teaching methods. This could include incorporating technology, adopting experiential learning strategies, or integrating real-world applications into the curriculum. Collaborating with peers on research projects is a key element of the instructor's research role. Mentee. Instructors can seek mentorship from more experienced educators or experts in their field. Being a mentee allows them to receive guidance, feedback, and advice to enhance their teaching abilities and subject matter expertise. Collaborator. Instructors often collaborate with peers to share best practices, exchange ideas, and develop new training strategies. They may participate in professional learning communities or work on training-related activities with colleagues. Self-evaluator. Instructors can regularly assess their own training performance, seeking feedback from trainees, colleagues, or self-reflection. This role allows them to identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments to the teaching-learning process. Learner of teaching pedagogy. Instructors must focus on learning about different teaching pedagogies, instructional technologies, and classroom management techniques. This role helps them enhance their teaching methods and adapt to changing educational trends. Instructors stay updated with the latest developments in their field and must deepen their knowledge in their subject matter. They may attend workshops, training programs, or take courses to refine their expertise.
This brings us to the end of this session. In this session, we have learned the role of instructor as an organizer, manager, and student or learner. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next session. Hello and welcome to this session. Instructors are the guiding force behind skill development, responsible for shaping an individual's abilities and competencies. Their roles extend beyond mere instruction. In this session, we will explore the multifaceted responsibilities that the instructors shoulder, thus highlighting the crucial role in fostering expertise and excellence in diverse fields.
Objectives. At the end of the session, you will be able to state the various responsibilities of an instructor, explain the responsibilities of an instructor. Hari, a newly joined instructor, has come to meet Master Trainer Daniel.
Good morning, sir. Can you tell me more about the responsibilities that come with this role?
Sure, Hari. The responsibilities of instructors encompass a broad spectrum of interactions and commitments.
Instructors have responsibilities towards learners, administration, industries, society and nation, himself or herself, profession, parents. Let's now look at the responsibility towards each. Responsibility towards learners. Foremost and important responsibility of an instructor is to conduct theory and practical training, motivate the trainees. Comprehensive guidance. Instructors are tasked with providing comprehensive guidance and instruction. This ensures that trainees progress through the training program as scheduled. This entails not only imparting knowledge, but also offering mentorship, motivating, and being readily available to address the unique needs and challenges of each learner. Performance assessment and support. A critical aspect of an instructor's role is the continuous evaluation of trainees' performance. Instructors identify and assess the trainees, those who may fall below the required standard. They offer additional support, personalized feedback, and extra instruction to help struggling learners bridge the gap and achieve the expected level of proficiency. Attitude development. Instructors recognize that successful craftsmanship extends beyond technical skills. They actively foster positive attitudes, emphasizing a commitment to safety, diligence, and ethical work practices. By instilling these values, instructors contribute to the holistic development of trainees. Cultivation of good habits. Instructors play a vital role in nurturing a range of positive habits among trainees. One significant facet of this role involves the promotion of workshop safety protocols. Instructors take on the responsibility of ensuring that trainees are well versed in and consistently adhere to safety guidelines. This involves educating individuals on the proper use of tools and equipment, emphasizing the significance of protective gear, and instilling a culture of vigilance and responsibility. Furthermore, instructors actively encourage the development of punctuality among trainees. The importance of arriving on time for workshops and classes is emphasized, instilling a sense of discipline and professionalism. Instructors also focus on instilling effective time management practices. Mastering time management is crucial for success in future careers, extending beyond the workshop or classroom setting. Instructors may guide trainees in prioritizing tasks, setting realistic goals, and developing strategies to maximize efficiency. These habits not only enhance the learning environment, but also prepare trainees for success in their future careers. Responsibility towards administration. Loyalty and sincerity. Instructors are expected to uphold principles of loyalty and sincerity in their interactions with the administration. This entails not only adherence to institutional policies, but also a steadfast commitment to the mission and vision of the institution. Interpreter and communicator. Instructors are the interpreters and communicators of the institution's working policies. Instructors must ensure that these policies are effectively conveyed to the trainees, promoting understanding, adherence, and alignment with the institution's guidelines. Efficient resource utilization. Instructors should avoid wastage by practicing responsible material management. This involves ensuring that resources are used efficiently and economically, minimizing excess disposal and reducing unnecessary costs. Implementing energy-efficient practices, encouraging responsible water usage, and employing power-saving technologies contribute to the overall sustainability of educational facilities. Instructors can serve as advocates for these initiatives, promoting a holistic approach to resource conservation within the institution. Maintaining discipline and reporting incidents. Instructors are entrusted with the maintenance of discipline within the educational environment. They establish and enforce classroom rules and standards, promoting a respectful and productive atmosphere for learning. Additionally, instructors play a crucial role in incident reporting by promptly informing the administration of any occurrences that may impact the well-being, safety, or efficient functioning of the institution. Responsibility towards industries. Suggest program improvements. Instructors have a crucial role in suggesting and implementing changes in the training program to keep it aligned with the ever-evolving industrial landscape. This includes adapting to new practices, technologies, and industry requirements to meet the demands of the present and the future. Stay informed. Instructors must keep themselves well informed about the latest advancements in technology, equipment, and materials used in the industries. This knowledge empowers them to equip trainees with the most up-to-date skills and practices. This also ensures that they remain competitive in the job market. Instructors often engage in ongoing professional development, attend workshops, conferences, and industry events to stay abreast of the latest trends and innovations. By actively participating in these forums, instructors gain first-hand insights into emerging technologies and industry best practices. Liaison with industries. Instructors should actively establish and maintain strong connections with industrial partners through field visits and facilitating trainees' placements. These collaborations enhance the practical exposure of trainees and offer real-world experience that complements classroom learning. Responsibility towards society and nation. Cultivating a sense of civic duty. Instructors help instill a sense of civic responsibility in trainees, making them aware of their role in contributing positively to society. This includes teaching the importance of respecting laws and regulations and participating in community service, fostering a nation-building mindset. Instructors guide trainees in realizing that just as they receive benefits from society, they also have a duty to give back. Building the society is ultimately building the nation. Instructors help trainees develop a sense of responsibility towards building a stronger and more prosperous nation. In conclusion, the responsibility of instructors towards society and the nation goes beyond textbooks. Responsibility towards himself or herself. Sincerity and honesty. Instructors are entrusted with the vital task of shaping minds and guiding learners. This requires unwavering sincerity and honesty towards the profession. Personal development. Instructors are not just conveyors of knowledge, but also role models. They take deliberate and continuous efforts to develop their own personalities, exhibiting qualities of leadership, empathy, and adaptability. Cultivation of pleasant manners. Instructors understand the impact of their behavior on the learning environment. They prioritize cultivating pleasant manners, promoting respect and inclusivity among their trainees and peers. Dignity of the profession. Instructors are mindful of upholding the dignity of the teaching profession. They serve as torchbearers, setting high standards of conduct and professionalism. Health and knowledge. Instructors recognize the importance of maintaining good health to meet the physical and mental demands of the job. Time management. Effective time management is key to balancing their workload. Instructors should prioritize tasks and maintain their time efficiently. Effective time management also involves creating a structured schedule that accommodates various responsibilities, including lesson planning, grading, administrative tasks, and professional development. Instructors may use tools such as calendars, planners, or digital scheduling apps to organize their daily, weekly, and monthly activities. Passion for teaching. Instructors foster a genuine passion for teaching, infusing their lessons with enthusiasm and dedication. Their love for the profession is not only infectious, but also a source of inspiration for their trainees. Self-reflection. Regular self-assessment and reflection on their teaching methods and effectiveness are essential for improvement. Instructors should be open to feedback and self-improvement. Responsibility towards the profession. Ongoing knowledge and skill enhancement. Instructors understand the dynamic nature of education. To enhance the teaching and learning process, they constantly update their knowledge and refine their skills. Innovative strategies and techniques. Instructors strive to introduce innovative strategies and techniques that significantly enhance training programs. This includes positive attitude towards innovation. Instructors maintain an open and positive attitude towards innovative teaching methods. They are receptive to new ideas and approaches that can elevate the learning experience. Application of research findings. Instructors understand the significance of development in skill ecosystem. They delve into the basics and applications of research findings, incorporating evidence-based practices into their training methods. Testing and implementing new strategies. Instructors are proactive in testing and implementing new, tested strategies and techniques. They stay updated with emerging pedagogical trends, embracing what proves effective in the classroom. Self-study for self-improvement. Instructors utilize self-study materials to foster their own growth and development. Principles for productive learning. Instructors identify various principles and factors that aid productive learning. They use this knowledge to craft course materials and teaching strategies thoughtfully, ensuring that learning is both meaningful and effective. Instructors design activities and assignments that prompt students to apply concepts, analyze information, and solve problems independently. Instructors promote collaborative learning by encouraging students to work together on projects, share insights, and engage in discussions. Responsibility towards parents. Provide comprehensive updates. Instructors ensure that parents are kept well informed about the progress and, if necessary, the shortcomings of their trainees. Instructors may utilize various channels such as progress reports, parent-teacher conferences, or digital platforms to keep parents informed about the trainees' academic journey. Guide career decisions. Instructors offer valuable guidance to parents in making informed decisions about the future careers of their trainees. Through open communication channels, instructors engage with parents to discuss the academic strengths and areas of interest exhibited by their trainees.
This brings us to the end of this session. In this session, we have learned the responsibilities of an instructor towards learners, administration, industries, society and nation, himself or herself, profession, and parents. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next session. Hello and welcome to this session. In the realm of skill ecosystem, instructors play a pivotal role in shaping the future. They are not merely disseminators of information, but the architects of inspiration, mentors of motivation, and the guardians of growth. In this session, we will delve into the essential qualities that elevate an instructor from good to exceptional to empower learners to reach their fullest potential.
Objectives. At the end of this session, you will be able to state the prerequisites of an instructor, explain the qualities of an instructor, list the traits of a good instructor. Prerequisites of an instructor. Hari and Kavita are two friends who studied in the same college.
Hey Kavita, I've been thinking about becoming an instructor. What are the prerequisites I need?
There are three essential prerequisites that are fundamental to the role of an instructor. These are communication skills, subject knowledge, and experience. Communication skills. Instructors must possess strong communication skills. This includes not only the ability to articulate information clearly, but also the capacity to engage, inspire, and connect with learners. Effective communication forms the foundation of successful teaching. Subject knowledge. Instructors must be experts in their field, possessing a comprehensive understanding of the subject matter they teach. This experience ensures accurate and impactful delivery of information. Experience. Practical experience in the subject matter is invaluable. Instructors who have first-hand experience in their field can offer real-world insights and relatable examples to enrich the learning experience. Qualifications of an instructor. To take on the role of an instructor, certain qualifications are a prerequisite. These qualifications are typically categorized into two types: essential qualification and desirable qualification. Essential qualification. These are qualifications that are considered mandatory for the position. Example: CTS, CITS, diploma or degree in the relevant field. They often include academic degrees, certifications, or licenses relevant to the subject matter or field of instruction. Desirable qualification. While not mandatory, desirable qualifications enhance the instructor's suitability for the role. These qualifications may include additional certifications, teaching credentials, or specialized training that can further enrich the instructional process. Qualities of an instructor. Instructors play a multifaceted role in shaping the learning environment. The qualities of an instructor are classified into four distinct categories: physical quality, mental quality, moral quality, and personal quality. Let's look at each quality in detail. Physical quality. Good health. Instructors should maintain good health as it is essential for being prompt, regular, and enthusiastic in their teaching. Instructors can engage in regular physical activity such as walking, jogging, cycling, or participating in fitness classes. Stay hydrated by drinking an adequate amount of water throughout the day. Practice stress reduction techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or yoga. Schedule routine health checkups to monitor overall health and address any potential issues early on. Use proper posture when sitting or standing for extended periods. Good health not only ensures their physical presence, but also vitality in imparting knowledge.
dress, and appearance. An instructor's attire should be simple and neat. Avoiding distracting, attractive clothing is important, as it ensures that the focus of the learners remains on the subject matter, not the instructor's appearance. Opt for neutral colors such as black, grey, navy, or beige. Pay attention to personal grooming, including neat and tidy hair. Voice, language, and speech. An instructor's voice should be clear and audible, ensuring that all learners can easily hear and comprehend. The language used should be simple and grammatically correct, making it easily understandable. Mental quality. Knowledge of the subject. Instructors must possess an in-depth understanding of the subject matter they teach. This knowledge extends beyond the surface, allowing them to provide comprehensive insights and explanations. Knowledge of teaching principles. Instructors should be well versed in the principles and methods of teaching. They should understand how to engage learners effectively, create a conducive learning atmosphere, and adapt to diverse learning styles. Engage in reflective practice. Regularly assess your teaching methods. Seek mentorship from experienced educators. Collaborate with colleagues to share best practices and learn from each other. Knowledge of psychology. A grasp of psychological factors that influence learning is essential. Instructors must be able to comprehend the cognitive and emotional aspects of learning to accommodate the psychological needs of their learners. Moral quality. Justice and impartiality. Instructors must maintain a sense of justice and impartiality when interacting with their trainees. Fairness in handling and addressing learners is integral to fostering trust and equity. Self-control and willpower. Instructors must exhibit strong self-control and willpower. This enables them to manage challenging situations and provide steadfast guidance to their trainees. Sympathy and perseverance. Instructors must approach their role with sympathy, kindness, and immense patience. These qualities create a supportive and nurturing learning environment. Personal quality. Leadership. Instructors should possess leadership qualities, guiding and instructing their trainees effectively. Class control. Instructors should be able to control the class to create an environment where learners can fully engage with the subject matter. Class manners. Instructors must exhibit polite and gentle behavior towards their trainees, refraining from rude or insulting interactions. This encourages a respectful and positive learning atmosphere. Good habits. Instructors should embody good habits such as punctuality, regularity, honesty, and sincerity. These habits set a positive example for their trainees, reinforcing the importance of these qualities in their learning journey. Important traits of a good instructor. Creating an engaging course. Good instructors have the ability to make the course material interesting and relevant to their trainees. They infuse enthusiasm into their teaching, turning otherwise dry topics into engaging learning experiences. Promoting knowledge and skill. Instructors are not just conveyors of information, they actively promote the acquisition of knowledge and practical skills. They facilitate a deeper understanding of the subject matter. Encouraging participation. Good instructors foster an environment of active learning. They encourage trainees to participate, ask questions, and engage in discussions, making the learning process interactive and dynamic. Valuing trainees' interests. Exceptional instructors take an interest in the passions and interests of their trainees. Professional appearance. Instructors maintain a neat and professional appearance. This exemplifies the importance of presenting oneself well, setting a standard for professionalism. Social flexibility. Good instructors are socially flexible, adapting to the diverse needs and backgrounds of their trainees. They create an inclusive and respectful classroom environment. Variety in learning experiences. Instructors provide a variety of learning experiences catering to different learning styles. They incorporate activities, multimedia, and hands-on experiences to enhance understanding. Subject matter expertise. Instructors possess a deep and comprehensive knowledge of the subject they teach.
Balanced and business-like attitude. Instructors maintain a balanced approach that combines warmth and professionalism. They approach teaching with a business-like attitude, focusing on effective learning outcomes. Enthusiasm. Good instructors are passionate about their subject and teaching. They convey this enthusiasm to their trainees, making learning an inspiring journey.
That's right, Kavita. I believe a good instructor should be passionate about the subject they teach. It's that enthusiasm that can ignite the spark of curiosity in trainees. Let's now see some more traits.
Effective use of illustrations. Instructors use a variety of illustrations and examples to clarify complex concepts and make learning more relatable. Pleasant voice. An instructor's voice is clear, pleasant, and audible, ensuring that all learners can easily hear and understand the content. Efficient resource usage. Exceptional instructors use tools, materials, and equipment economically, teaching trainees to be resourceful and efficient. Transferring and applying knowledge. Instructors are skilled at transferring knowledge and practical skills. Additionally, they also guide trainees in applying this knowledge in real-life situations. Ethical and honorable. Exceptional instructors maintain a strong ethical and honorable view, ensuring fairness, equity, and integrity in all aspects of teaching. Responsibility. Instructors readily assume responsibility for the learning process, the well-being of their trainees, and the integrity of the curriculum. Organized teaching materials. Instructors keep their teaching materials well organized, ensuring a structured and logical presentation of content. Fair evaluation. Instructors should conduct fair and objective evaluations. Proper training records. Good instructors maintain accurate training records, tracking the progress and achievements of their trainees. Punctuality. Instructors are punctual, setting an example of time management and responsibility. Timely attendance to classes, meetings, and other academic commitments reflects a commitment to the responsibilities of the role. Friendly personality. Exceptional instructors have a friendly and approachable personality. They build positive relationships with their trainees, fostering trust and open communication.
This brings us to the end of this session. In this session, we have learned the prerequisites of an instructor, the qualities of an instructor, and the traits of a good instructor. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next session. Hello and welcome to this session. Effective teaching depends on the dynamic factors that enhance learning, vital for both instructors and learners. This session explores the core teaching traits and vocational training essentials.
Objectives. At the end of this session, you will be able to describe the qualities of effective teaching and outline the components of vocational education. Qualities of effective teaching. There are several key elements that play a vital role in successful teaching and learning. Here's a list to start with. They are need assessment, planning, preparation, method, media, motivation, presentation, questioning, evaluation, and feedback. Now, let us look at each element in detail. Need assessment. Need assessment is the starting point. Our training program is crafted in response to specific demands or needs. For instance, when a particular skill is in demand in a region, you create a program tailored to meet that demand, ensuring an ideal learning environment. Planning. Next comes planning, a crucial element. Before teaching, meticulous planning is vital. Consider resources, objectives, methods, and related factors. It's akin to mapping out the training journey, involving raw materials, teaching time, and overall objectives. Preparation. Following planning, the next step is preparation. Both instructor and learner need to be ready. Clear objectives are essential for effective teaching, as unclear ones can lead to longer teaching times. Engage learners with introductory and thought-provoking questions that connect their prior knowledge to the current topic. Method. Choosing the right method is vital. Select a method that fits the subject matter. Use lectures and lesson plans for theoretical aspects. For practical skills like cooking or carpentry, opt for hands-on learning through practical demonstrations. Media. Next, we need to consider what teaching aids or media to use. It is essential to carefully choose appropriate media and other teaching aids well in advance for instructional purposes. If readily available, existing media is preferable. Otherwise, the instructor may need to prepare it themselves. Motivation. As instructors, you inspire your learners to want to learn. They should find the subject valuable and interesting. You achieve this by showing the importance through relevant examples and real-world scenarios where the knowledge can be applied. Presentation. Effective teaching involves a structured presentation like a story. Begin with simple concepts, progress to complex ones, and connect lessons to objectives and prior knowledge. Engage learners with examples, demonstrations, and visuals for a stronger response. Questioning. Questioning should occur at every stage of teaching. Instructors can ask questions periodically to assess comprehension and encourage interaction. This approach ensures effective learning and acts like a compass to gauge learner understanding as the lesson unfolds. Evaluation. After teaching comes evaluation. It's essential to evaluate if instructional goals were achieved. This may include testing, observations, or other methods to measure learning outcomes. Evaluating how well trainees perform helps gauge the training's effectiveness. Feedback. Feedback is crucial in teaching and learning. Immediate feedback after a lesson benefits both learners and instructors. It addresses unanswered questions and challenges, helping learners see where they can improve and enabling instructors to assess their performance. This enhances the teaching and learning process. Let's now look at the elements of vocational training. The foundation of vocational training comprises the following essential elements. They are knowledge, skill, attitude, and productivity. Let's now look at each vocational training element in detail. Knowledge. Acquiring knowledge involves obtaining information. When it comes to acquiring a skill, having a comprehensive understanding of that skill is essential. Knowledge can be further divided into three categories: must-know knowledge, should-know knowledge, could-know knowledge. Must-know knowledge. This is vital knowledge necessary to perform the skill. Just as a tailor must know the different types of fabrics and their properties to craft a perfect garment, this foundational knowledge is indispensable. Without it, starting the task is nearly impossible. Should-know knowledge. This includes additional information that empowers trainees to work more effectively. In electronics, beyond the fundamental skills of circuitry, understanding advanced troubleshooting techniques, knowledge of emerging technologies, and the ability to read and interpret technical diagrams empower technicians to work more effectively. Could-know knowledge. This is extra information that keeps individuals updated. It boosts efficiency, productivity, and overall knowledge. For instance, an electronics technician could enhance efficiency by keeping abreast of new components, ensuring productivity in troubleshooting and repairs. It's like upgrading to the latest software to boost the overall system. Skill. Skill is the ability to perform a task. To do anything, you need the required skill applied systematically. When sewing, start by cutting the fabric to sizes before stitching. Trainers must pass on their expertise to trainees. Vocational training helps people gain job-related skills. Fundamental skills encompass the following aspects. Accuracy.
It involves honing the ability to execute tasks with precision, ensuring trainees develop the skills needed for accurate performance. Speed. Here, the focus is on training individuals to efficiently complete tasks within designated timeframes, emphasizing the importance of quick but quality execution. Workmanship. It involves teaching individuals to craft tasks with a high level of skill, care, and attention to detail, instilling a commitment to delivering quality output. Concentration. This aspect emphasizes the development of focused attention and mental effort, teaching trainees to maintain dedication and avoid distractions during tasks. Method. Here, the emphasis is on guiding individuals to approach tasks systematically and with organization, ensuring a structured and efficient workflow. Economy. Here, the focus in training is on instructing individuals to utilize resources optimally, teaching them to minimize waste and maximize efficiency in task execution. Proper attitude. It involves fostering a positive mindset, behavior, and conduct towards tasks and fellow learners, contributing to a conducive and collaborative learning environment. Technique. This aspect emphasizes teaching individuals to apply skills with finesse, guiding them to follow established methods and procedures to achieve optimal results. Coordination. It involves instructing individuals on harmoniously integrating different elements to achieve a unified outcome, highlighting the importance of teamwork and collaboration in the learning process. Attitude. Attitude encompasses mindset, behavior, and conduct. In education, it's a learner's ability to assess things accurately. Fostering a positive learning attitude in trainees is crucial in vocational training. Without a willingness to learn, trainees can lose interest. This mindset includes qualities like initiative, enthusiasm, coordination, punctuality, self-control, willpower, judgment, promptness, speed, and understanding, all contributing to one's attitude. A positive work attitude is essential for task success. Productivity. Productivity is about creating things efficiently. It measures output per input using labor, machinery, and materials. After vocational training, a trainee should be able to work in their trade, boosting productivity. This happens when they have both the skill and motivation, often called skill and will.
This brings us to the end of this session. In this session, you have learned the qualities of effective teaching and the components of vocational education. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next session. Hello and welcome to this session. A good instructor must be aware of several defects that might affect the teaching process. These pitfalls must be understood and avoided to improve the instructor's credibility and reputation.
Objectives. At the end of the session, you will be able to list the common defects that affect instruction, develop self-awareness to address personality defects, master effective preparation, presentation, and evaluation methods, and foster positive human relationships. Instructor trainee Hari has come to meet Master Trainer Daniel.
Sir, what are some of the common defects that can lead to bad instruction?
To be effective, the instructor must steer clear of typical defects such as personality defects, inadequate preparation, improper presentation methods, flawed evaluation processes, and insufficient attention to human relationships. Let's look at these defects in detail.
First, we will discuss the personality defects that instructors may exhibit. It's crucial to be aware of this, as they can have a significant impact on the learning experience.
Instructors should avoid the following things while teaching. Nervousness. Displaying nervousness in the classroom can affect the effectiveness of instruction. Moreover, this would create a bad impression among the learners. Let's now look at the flip side.
The instructor must remain calm and confident in front of the trainees for effective instruction. This will also create a better impression among the learners. Unnecessary actions. Displaying unnecessary actions while teaching might distract the learning process. You might also become a laughingstock among the trainees. Now, here's the flip side. Refrain from unnecessary actions. Make proper gestures effectively only when required. This would maintain a focused and professional demeanor throughout the teaching process. Bad mannerisms. Demonstrating inappropriate or unprofessional behavior is not conducive to effective teaching. It can create a negative learning environment and hinder student engagement. Instead, maintaining professionalism enhances the instructor's reputation, fostering a positive atmosphere for effective learning and building trust with students. Overconfidence. Being overly confident can lead to arrogance and hinder effective communication with learners. On the flip side, the instructor must create a positive environment for the learners to openly clarify their queries and concerns. Lack of interest or ambition. If the instructor is not interested in the profession, this would negatively affect the learners as well, leading to lack of engagement. On the other hand, instructors must maintain a genuine interest in the subject matter and a drive to impart knowledge effectively. Lack of mental alertness. Lack of mental alertness can impede the teaching process and should be addressed. Let's look at the flip side. The instructor must give complete focus when imparting concepts and must not get distracted. Lack of manipulation ability. The inability to effectively manipulate the learners leads to ineffective learning. On the flip side, effective manipulative techniques get the trainees involved throughout the learning process.
This is eye-opening. I can now see how these personality defects can impact the learning environment.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, as we move forward, I want to stress that recognizing these defects and actively working on improving ourselves as instructors is really important. Next, we'll discuss inadequate preparation. This common pitfall can have a significant impact on the quality of instruction.
Common pitfalls to avoid in instruction include inadequate syllabus analysis. Failing to thoroughly analyze the syllabus can lead to incomplete coverage of course content. Here's the flip side. Complete analysis of the syllabus before instruction helps to cover all the required portions on a set target time. Misunderstanding course objectives. Being unaware of the primary objectives of the course would lead the instruction to a dead end. The learners would not get any benefit from this. To tackle this, instructors must grasp the primary goals of the course to ensure effective teaching. Poor planning for training aids. Inadequate planning regarding the use of training aids can hinder the teaching process. To avoid embarrassment, plan well when using training aids, ensuring they align seamlessly with the lesson content and enhance rather than detract from the overall learning experience. Lack of subject knowledge. Insufficient expertise in the subject matter can undermine the instructor's credibility and the learning experience. On the flip side, it is very important for the instructor to have full authority over the subject that is imparted to the learners. Irrelevant instructional materials. Providing irrelevant written materials can confuse learners and detract from the educational value. Instead, use only relevant materials required for meeting the primary learning objectives of the course. Ineffective learner involvement. Learning gets hindered and ineffective during long lecture monologues. To make it more effective, instructors should be able to organize methods for engaging learners effectively in the learning process.
That's interesting. I'm eager to apply these strategies.
That's a great attitude. Remember, preparation is not a one-time effort. It's an ongoing commitment to provide the best learning experiences for our trainees. Next, we will discuss presentation methods. Effective presentations are at the core of what we do, and it's equally vital to be aware of what not to do when presenting.
Instructors should steer clear of the following ineffective practices. Incorrect presentation methods. Beginning a subject without proper introduction or motivation can hinder understanding. For more effectiveness, start by giving a brief introduction to the topic, thereby making it easier for the learner to understand better. Inappropriate instructional methods. Using dictation as a teaching method, especially in vocational training, is generally ineffective. On the flip side, consolidate the information into relevant blocks and present it in an interesting way with examples. Inadequate questioning techniques. Failing to employ appropriate questioning methods can hinder learner engagement and may unintentionally put undue pressure on learners. Here's the flip side. Implementing a variety of questioning techniques and adapting them to the learner's needs can promote engagement and enhance comprehension. Improper utilization of teaching or training aids. When the teaching or training aids are not effectively used, this can result in diminished communication and comprehension, leading to adverse educational outcomes. To tackle this, plan the usage of teaching aids effectively that might properly align with the subject that is being taught. Inadequate vocal control. Shouting or murmuring while presenting subject matter can disrupt the learning environment. Here's the flip side. The instructor must modulate the voice that is appropriate for the room size and the number of learners present. Unrelated assignments. Providing irrelevant assignments can lead to confusion and reduce the effectiveness of the training. On the other hand, offering assignments that directly align with the learning objectives and real-world applications enhances clarity and boosts the training's effectiveness.
Thank you for these insights. I will keep these in mind and work on avoiding them in my training sessions.
You're welcome. Just remember that effective presentations take practice and continuous improvement. Let's talk about another important aspect, the evaluation process. We will be discussing some common issues and flaws that can occur in this process.
In the evaluation process, instructors should avoid the following pitfalls. Improper evaluation methods. Using inappropriate methods for assessment can lead to inaccurate assessments of learners' abilities, hindering their educational progress and development. Here's the flip side. Implementing appropriate evaluation methods tailored to learning objectives and individual needs ensures accurate assessment and supports educational growth. Unfair evaluation and partiality. Conducting evaluations unfairly, which may favor certain individuals, can undermine the integrity of the assessment process. On the flip side, the instructor must ensure fair and unbiased evaluations. This upholds the integrity of the assessment process and promotes equal opportunities for all individuals. Inaccurate evaluation. Inaccurate evaluation can misjudge the learner's progress and may reduce confidence among learners. On the other hand, ensuring that the assessment accurately reflects the learner's knowledge and skills is crucial for effective evaluation.
Now I understand that identifying and rectifying flaws in the evaluation process is critical for the success of our training programs.
You're welcome, Hari. Always keep these points in mind. Lastly, another important aspect of instruction that needs attention is the role of human relationships.
Instructors should be cautious of the following shortcomings. Neglecting to assess trainees' standard. Failing to evaluate the trainee's existing knowledge and skill level can result in ineffective teaching. Now here's the flip side. Understanding the learner's knowledge levels through initial assessments can help the instructor decide the correct approach. Overlooking competency and grasping power. Not measuring the competency and grasping power of the learners can lead to ineffective training. On the flip side, the ideal instructor must assess the learner's competency and grasping power and plan the training methods to enhance effectiveness. Neglecting to foster a friendly atmosphere. Learning takes a serious toll in a tense atmosphere, inhibiting open communication and hindering the development of a positive student-teacher relationship. On the flip side, creating a welcoming and supportive learning environment is essential for effective teaching and engagement, encouraging students to feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and concerns.
By avoiding these common pitfalls, you'll become a more effective instructor, creating a positive learning experience for your trainees.
This discussion has been incredibly enlightening. I'm eager to apply these principles in my teaching. Thank you, sir. This brings us to the end of the session. In this session, you have learned the common defects that affect instruction, such as personality defects, inadequate preparation, improper presentation methods, flawed evaluation processes, and insufficient attention to human relationships. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next session.
A warm welcome to all inquisitive audience. Today we are going to have brainstorming session on GRIHA, that is Green Rating for Integrated Habitat Assessment. Let's start with the session. The sequence of our presentation would be, first would be introduction, then green buildings overview, that is history, how